On One Life to Live, Alex is free and broke.
I may be forced to actually find Mr. Right.
And she's looking in all the wrong places.
Your future bride.
I have a business proposition for you.
One Life to Live.
They say... Oh, Jason,
No. You want to talk? You want to make love?
Stop.
What? Stop. What?
It's 5 o'clock.
So what?
So, we have to continue this later.
Are you kidding me?
Jason, you have known me long enough to know that I never kid about pleasure or work.
This is positively poetic. All these years, Asa has just lorded over me, bragging how he's a wizard of Wall Street, or the incarnation of J.P. Morgan. Well, this time I put it over on him. Luna, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm real happy for you, Max.
Me. We, Luna, we. Our little project is going better than we ever expected. We are on the road to the land of milk and honey.
Yeah, we're not at the milk and honey farm yet. In the meantime, I still have a job, and I don't want to be late.
Hey. Settle down here. It's time for you to start thinking big. We're going to be coming into a fortune here. Now, we didn't expect that green glop we dumped on that old buzzard's property to fool any experts, but we certainly fooled the national intruder, which gives us another problem. It's one thing for Asa to believe, but to scare the entire population of Landview is another thing. So we got to put a stop to this fast, and I need your help.
Well, in order to stop him fast, you just need to get him to sell fast.
Well, then we need someone to prod him.
Somebody in his inner circle that can push him to sell. But who?
Luna, an idea has just struck. Let's go.
Good evening.
Mrs. Buchanan.
I know, I'm early. I heard that Stephanie Hobart is staying here in the hotel, and I thought I might see her. Has she been in here today?
No, I haven't seen her, but perhaps you'd like to speak with her uncle.
Renee, it's so good to see you.
I'm sorry. Leanne, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi. I should have called to make an appointment, right?
No.
You know, I can come back. I can come back. It's okay.
The jazz world can wait, believe me. What can I do for you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where to begin, really.
Okay, just take a breath, take your time, sit down.
Okay.
I'll get rid of this. Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
This is good news. I know I'm probably making it sound like it's not, but it is. It's really good.
Oh, that's good because be a nice change of pace. Lately, people have been coming here feeling a little bit blue, you know.
Yeah. Well, I've heard how great you've been with Kevin and his family since Megan.
Yeah. Well.
You know.
It's okay. We're all helping each other through this. As a matter of fact, I saw you with Kevin at the funeral, didn't I? So
right.
You're close friends. Huh?
Well, we're actually a lot more than that. Kevin has asked me to marry him, and I've said yes.
Really?
You look surprised.
I hadn't heard any talk in the Buchanan family, you know, about a marriage in the works, but no, this is exciting news, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, it probably seemed a little bit sudden to you, but Kevin has been after me to... What I mean is, Kevin asked me to marry him months ago. I just, well, I had to go out of town, and then, you know, with Megan... I came back, we started dating again, and he asked me to marry him again, and, well, he's just such a sweet guy, and when somebody loves you like that, what else can you say?
Yeah.
I'm just explaining it to you, trying to, you know, make sense of all this suddenness.
Right. What about you now?
What about me?
Well, I know how Kevin feels about you. How do you feel about Kevin?
I mean, he's everything a girl could ask for. He's handsome and, well, and smart and funny and gentle. I know he's a couple years younger than me, but he's got a really great head on his shoulders, you know. I mean, we've already discussed where we're going to live and how he's going to finish college. And, well, that's left is just to tie the knot, which is why I'm here.
Right, and that's what I do. I do marriages, right, among other things. When are you planning the wedding?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
It's kind of like a strike while the iron's hot kind of a
Oh,
thing.
Leanne, I can sympathize with what you're saying, but you have to understand that a wedding is it's family, it's friends. It's just not a bride and a groom. Leanne, the Buchanan family has been through 2 very painful losses.
Right, we know that. And, well, that's kind of, well, it was one of our reasons. I mean, we thought that, you know, some good news would cheer up the family a little bit.
Well, I can understand your point.
Good,
But
so
listen,
you'll do it, right?
no, let me be frank with you right now. I do not put a rubber stamp on a marriage license. I'm sorry, but generally, what happens? 2 people come to me together, you know? We schedule some counseling sessions. When they're as young as you and Kevin, I strongly suggest that the engagement be at least 6 months. And
6 months?
6 months. Now, that's not a punishment. You have an old-fashioned engagement that's very romantic, and
No,
and
you
then
don't
when the wedding...
understand. We don't want to wait.
I'm waiting.
Well, you're going to have a long wait, my precious, because I have a lot of editing to do tonight, and you are going to be busy elsewhere.
Busy with what?
You're an assignment, remember, Jason?
I am.
Yes, I want you to take your trusty camera and go hunting.
For what? Oh, no, not that Saybrook thing again. Dorian, she is a 14-carat tramp. I say you don't give her the satisfaction. The lady is strictly bad news, I'm telling you.
Bad news and good copy. So you get pictures of her getting down and dirty with characters who belong on post office walls.
And that's what you call photojournalism.
That is what I call selling papers. So, my darling, get off my bed, hop on your motorcycle. I want you to meet Blair at Rhodey's. She'll get the story, you get the pictures.
I feel like I'm repeating myself all the time with you. Stop telling me what to do or where and when I gotta go do it.
My savage darling, you may swing on your vine and rule over our rustic treehouse after hours, but as long as I am publisher of the National Intruder and you work for me, I'm queen of the jungle. Happy hunting.
What a man's gotta do to keep his job. Yeah, hey, I'm looking for somebody who's a guest at your hotel.
The forecast.
Why can't they run a movie I haven't seen?
Expect up to an inch of snow and a high of 30.
Hello?
Stephanie, it's Jason.
Oh, hi.
You down? Something sounds wrong.
No, I'm okay, I guess.
Well, you know, I've been trying to get in touch with you since I saw you over at the funeral. I just been wondering how you're doing.
Yeah, I've been wondering about everyone in Lambview, too.
Well, we got a lot of catching up to do.
Jason, I don't know.
Look, I know it's last minute, but how about tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, but that is if you don't already have plans.
Well, what do you have plans for, Jason?
Well, I was thinking maybe you could meet me for a drink at Rhodey's. You'll have a good time. Come on. What do you say?
It must be fate. But then again, we always did have a knack for accidentally running into each other.
I don't want to bruise your fragile ego. I was actually here looking for Stephanie. I didn't have a chance to talk with her the other day.
Yeah, Stephanie's always happy to see you. She's fine. You still enjoy a dry white wine, yes?
Oh, I do.
Please.
No, please.
Could I have a bottle of your finest Chablis?
Very good, sir.
Thank you. Remember the time we were at Tahoe and that wine merchant lost his vignette roulette? And I wanted to give it to you? Oh, you were almost tempted, weren't you?
Not really.
Oh, are you sure? As I remember it now, Renee,
Carlo,
you went at it
I'm not here to reminisce. You know, I am very concerned about Stephanie. She was sent to you when her father died because you were the only family that she had left. You brought her here, and then, poof, you whisk her out of town.
To protect her.
And now you brought her back again. It's not fair, Carlo. But that girl needs a stability. She needs a home.
You really do care about her, don't you?
Bo told me you had come back to work.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you have something. I mean, well, after Megan, it must be a relief to have something to focus on.
Look, Cassie, would you just drop the sympathy? Because I would really appreciate it.
Sarah, did I say something?
Look, I got something to do. I got a patient or something.
Sarah, wait. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I am fine. I am absolutely fine. But I would be even better if people would stop taking my temperature every 2 minutes, if you don't mind.
Could you please page Sarah Buchanan for me?
Yes. Sheila, if you're looking for Sarah, she just stomped off down the hall.
Stomped? What do you mean?
Well, I don't know exactly what just happened, but at first I didn't think she even recognized me. Then all of a sudden she just exploded. I don't know, maybe she's still in shock over Megan. I said something about work being, Look, this is none of my business. I've got my work to do. Is Larry Willick around? Should I have him paged?
No need. I just saw Larry in Dr. Pasquin's office a few minutes ago. That's the third door on the right.
Okay, thanks, Sheila.
You're welcome.
You ought to be drinking that, honey.
Road, you got a whole tavern filled with people ignoring what they're supposed to be doing. Why pick on me?
Yeah, but if you just got out of the hospital, I'm thinking that...
Rody. Drink beer, and I can pay for it. Next question.
Sugar, why bother? You already got all there?
Not all of it. That's why I come here.
Very educational. Oh, this joint's been called a lot of things, but never educational.
But it is. You can learn a lot more here than what they try to cram into a land near you.
When I was your age, I would have given my right arm to go to land.
Keep your arm, Rhodey. You got more sense than all those boneheads they've got over there. As for the curriculum, what's this?
Oh, no. Forget about him, honey. Oh, he's already been paid for. The layaway plan.
I was just window shopping. You don't mind, do you?
No, but I think she might.
She?
Yeah, the rich, thin lady who, with the big fat checkbook, 'cause he plays, she pays. Of course, now, I think it might be love. They've been coming in here pretty regularly since you've been in the hospital. Speaking of which, how are you healed gentleman. I mean, how's that lupus thing? And are you taking your medication the way they told you?
Yeah. I'll go in a week. I've been back in class. What I mean? A few weeks back in school, and I missed out on a real education. Just great. You gotta know.
Put your eyes back in your head, child.
Brody? Time I graduated. Hi.
I know you.
No, but that makes us even. You got a name?
Most people do.
Either you're very dumb or you're very cool. Either way, you'll fit in around here.
I've been fitting in for about a year now.
Where have I been?
Tell me.
Hey, we'll have a kitchen up.
I'm gonna need that.
Ah, you won't.
Renee, I missed you so much since we moved away.
Me too, darling.
Renee was asking how you've been, Steph. I've told her you've never been happier.
I hope that's true.
Well, since we're back in Lambview, even though I was only here a few months, this really feels like home.
I like to think home is anywhere we are.
But there is something to be said for being surrounded by old friends, familiar faces.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, Uncle Carlo, you remember my old friend Amy?
Yeah.
Well, she wanted to know if I could go out with her tonight.
Party?
Oh, no. Nothing like that. Just a few girls hanging out, going to the mall, seeing a movie. I'll be back by 11.
I suppose there's no harm.
Thanks, Uncle Carlo.
Don't forget, call me if you need a lift home.
Oh, I will. And I hope to see you again real soon, Renee.
Me too, darling. Have fun.
Bye.
You were very sweet with her, Carla. I only hope that it wasn't for my benefit.
What about you, Renee? Is someone sweet with you? Is your husband giving you everything you deserve?
Oh, Carlo, darling. Things have never been better between Asa and me.
Really? I can't help feeling it's not Stephanie, but you who really needs Lily.
I have to go.
Don't rush just yet, Renee. It seems the party is just starting. Forgive me, gentlemen. I'd offer you a chair, but as you can see, our table is full.
Hello, Renee. I'm sorry about the interruption.
It's quite all right. I was leaving anyway.
What a coincidence, Mrs. Buchanan. So was Mr. Hesser.
We have to ask you to come downtown, Mr. Hesser.
This is blatant harassment, Commissioner. You've already admitted that the Lambview police have nothing on me.
Things change.
Am I supposed to know this character?
This is Hank Gannon.
I'm the man who's going to put you away for the rest of your long, miserable life, Mr. Hesser.
Oh, yes, you're the new district attorney. They called you, Hank the Cannon.
That's me.
You slipped in courtesy of that special election. But then your people always have a weakness for sports heroes, don't they? Whether competent or not.
Carlo, you are not going to get a rise out of our new DA.
Really? I think I just did. But it doesn't pay to be a hothead, Mr. Cannon.
The name is Gannon.
Whatever. Unless you've got some kind of warrant, I strongly urge you to turn and leave me and my guest alone.
What do you think, Hank?
Well, I think the man has a point, Troy.
Guess there's only one thing to do.
This time, we've got a witness against you.
Okay, man?
Whoever he is, he's a liar.
Oh, is he? Are you a liar, Mr. Hesser?
Huh?
This time, you are going to convict yourself.
Sorry about the interruption. Take him out to the car, read him his rights. Move it. Let's go.
Looks as if your friend might need a lawyer.
Kane,
Sorry, Renee, did I startle you?
how long have you been here?
Well, long enough to see your friend Mr. Hesser's arrest.
He's not my friend. I was merely talking to him about his niece, but Asa might not believe me.
Listen, I understand. Your secret is safe with me.
Secret? I don't have any secrets. Asa and I don't keep secrets. It's just that...
He wouldn't understand. I know. Mr. Hesser and Asa don't get along, do they?
Carlo doesn't get along with a lot of people.
Seems to get along with you.
He's helped me through the years. I've known him since...
Your days in Nevada. Now, when I was Hudson King, I did a lot of research on the Buchanans and their pasts. Yours was a pretty colorful one.
I'm not ashamed of my past.
Good. Neither am I.
But whatever I've done out in the open. And I haven't done anything with Carlo that I need apologize for.
Of course. But Renee, I just hope we can be friends, that's all.
Friendship is earned.
Put me to the test.
A small request. When Tina comes, would you tell her that I went home, that I wasn't feeling particularly well?
By all means.
Thank you.
Anytime. No, leave that here, please.
Yes, sir.
You can just put that on Mr. Hesser's tab.
Certainly.
Leanne, do you love Kevin?
What kind of a question is that?
You're planning a marriage. Do you
Yeah,
love
I know
him?
that. And I told you he loves me very, very
No,
much.
no. That's not what I asked you.
Well, do you think I'd be doing this if I didn't?
You tell me.
Okay. I had my doubts. But see, that was in the past. Well, like we were discussing, Kevin is a few years younger than me, and I was worried about him, having to finish college, problems like that.
Well, what are you talking about? Are you talking about money? You're talking about money? I'm sure the Buchanans would want to help the two of you get a start. Huh?
I don't think so.
What do you mean by that? Are they against the marriage?
Well, they can't be against something they don't know about.
They don't know about the marriage, Leanne? Leanne, you've got me very confused here, because one minute you're telling me that you and Kevin want to do this to bring some happiness to the family. The next thing you're telling me is they don't know about it. How can you and Kevin plan a wedding if they don't even know
Look,
about
we tried. Okay, I mean, we tried to tell Vicky. I went to the hospital when she was there with Megan. I wanted to cheer her up. I thought it would do that. But she was dead set against it. So, I broke up with Kevin. And I left. But he's just such a sweet guy, you know? I said I wouldn't marry him, but I know Vicky is still against it.
But Leanne...
I really need to be accepted as part of that family.
I think I'm beginning to understand the situation a little better. Leanne, would you like me to talk to Vicky for you?
Would you do that?
Yes. Yes, I will. If you and Kevin come here and talk to me together, I can't go to Vicky in good conscience unless you do that.
And then you'll marry us.
No. No, I didn't say that. Now, you and Kevin come here together. And I can't make any other promises besides that, okay?
Hi, Arthur. Hi, I'm looking for Mrs. Buchanan. Is she in here today?
Oh, of course, Mrs. Roberts. Right this way.
Great, thank you.
Oh, hello, Tina. Grab a chair.
I'm sorry for the mix-up, Mrs. Roberts. I didn't see Mrs. Buchanan leave.
No mix-up. Mrs. Buchanan asked me to wait here for Mrs. Roberts.
That's all right, Arthur. If I need a rescue, I'll send up a flare.
Please. The wine is excellent, may I?
So are you scamming Renee now?
Scamming Renee?
Oh, I've seen your little innocent act, Kate. Matter of fact, I recognize it from this very restaurant.
Tina, Renee asked me to tell you that she had to leave unexpectedly. That's all. I was hoping perhaps we could take advantage of the moment.
That is the Kate I know. Take advantage. That rings a bell.
You know, Tina, I'm really not such a bad guy once you get to know me.
Well, I don't intend to find out.
Oh, come on. This is our only opportunity. I thought perhaps we could have the pasta special. Un petit salade.
No, thank you.
Perhaps another time. Well, in the meantime, please be my guest and enjoy the wine. Good evening.
Tina! Babe, just the person I wanted to see. Have I got a proposition for you? You ready for a challenge?
You dance okay for a townie.
Yeah? You're not so bad yourself for a snob.
A snob?
Isn't that what you call somebody who looks down on somebody else because they don't have any money?
I don't do that.
You don't do what? Look down on people?
Oh, yeah, but money hasn't got anything to do with it.
Only people with lots of money think money's got nothing to do with things.
You know, you're a lot more interesting than I figured.
Yeah? Well, how interesting do you think I'm going to be when I leave you standing here in the middle of the floor?
Don't do that.
Give me one reason not to.
It's boring to dance alone. Can I have a soda, please?
Hey, Steph. You made it, huh? Stephanie, this is, Marty, this is Steph.
You're a friend of his? Good luck. Hey, Rhodey, give me some change for the jukebox. It's like a tomb in here. What's her problem?
Just some college girl slumming it for the night.
Here you go, darling. Have fun, kids. So, are you still working at Wanda's?
I got a new job. Photojournalist.
All right, come on.
I'm on a secret mission tonight. And if you got the nerves for it, you could be my cover.
Kids at Flag Elementary School are being made ill by toxic waste.
Who told you that?
Well, I spoke to the school. Apparently, there's been a radical rise in the number of absences in the past month. And then I spoke to the families and who live in the neighborhood near Ace's property, and they insist that there's been more than the usual number of kids staying home from school, all with the same flu-like symptoms.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, you mean you notice a pattern? Maybe more admissions in the emergency room, perhaps, or the outpatient clinic?
More this year than last, yeah.
Okay, then I guess that means that...
What it means, Cassie, is there's a strong strain of flu all over the Northeast, not just in Landview. Places far away from Ace's, their property and whatever he's got on it. Now, I bet if you called every hospital between here and Boston, they'd all tell you there's a similar rise in pediatric admissions.
You mean it's just the flu? It has nothing to do with toxic waste?
That's it. Just a tough old flu bug, hard to kill, but that's all it is. I do wish your mother had talked to me or any other doctor about this before she decided to go public on this toxic waste scare. If she'd been a little more careful like her daughter, she could have avoided a lot of unnecessary panic.
And so, Tina, I swear, we never meant for this to happen. It just snowballed out of control.
No, I realize that. Jesse's friends at school are making her life miserable.
I know. And that is why I'm here. That is why I need your help.
My help.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what I can do. I mean, it's not like Ace is not capable of doing something like this.
Isn't that the irony of the situation? The one thing he's innocent of. Wouldn't you know it?
Okay, so what do you want to do?
What do I want to do? I want you to help me put a stop to this very quickly. At the same time, you can sock it to Ace. How does that sound?
You know, it's really... Leaving so soon?
Oh, hi, Marty. Yeah, it's too crowded tonight.
It's crowded every night, that's the appeal. You can dance as close as you like and nobody cares.
Well, then, enjoy your dancing.
Kevin,
Yeah?
I haven't seen you since Vegas, you know?
Yeah. How you doing?
Okay. Anyhow, I'm sorry. She wasn't the easiest person to get to know.
I can't believe you're knocking Megan. She always tried to be so friendly to you.
She was miserable and she wanted company. It was mutual.
Is that why you came to her funeral?
Okay, she caught a bad break. I mean, lupus is manageable. You know, I've had it for years. This is weird flu. I heard about the funeral and I figured it might be interesting.
Why can't you just admit that you like her?
She wasn't half bad, I guess.
You know, if Megan was here, she would take that as high praise.
Kevin, wait. At least let me buy you a drink. A toast to Megan.
A soda.
Soda?
Look, I'm not 21, all right?
You take that seriously?
Last year, I almost killed myself when I didn't take it seriously.
Okay, 2 ginger ales. Cody. Hi, Kevin.
Stephanie, I didn't know you were still in town.
Best of luck, huh, Kev? Maybe she could be your flower girl.
Cut it out, Jason.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. All right, let's go over here.
Wait, hold it, man. You're not going to tell your ex-girlfriend the big news here? Come on.
What news? Yeah, what is going on?
I'm getting married, okay?
Married? You mean like with the ring and rice and everything?
Yeah, that's right. To Leanne Dimrest.
Wow. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll make it interesting.
Stephanie, wait.
Hold it, man. Let it go.
Wild move, you can, and you always have this effect on women.
Hey, you back off, all right? There's no better way for him to tell her.
Defending him?
Yeah. I don't need anybody to defend me, at least of all you, Jason.
I'm just trying to help you
Trying
out.
what? First you're egging him on, now you're backing him up. What's your problem, big guy?
I'm not the one with the problem, babe. I just believe in being honest to people, which is why I think it's best that Stephanie hears it from Kevin.
You know what I think? I think you're all talk, Jason Webb. I think you act tougher and cooler than all us college kids. You're a big fraud.
You took all the things that I'm the best.
And what does the police commissioner have in mind?
How about a movie? Something romantic. Dinner afterward? Something even more romantic?
And then?
Something even more romantic.
Boy, Nichols, I am on duty. What's gotten into you? And why are you grinning like the cat that ate the canary?
It's something a whole lot bigger than the canary. With any luck, it'll sing just as pretty.
And this bird have a name?
How about Carlo Hesser?
Carlo.
After all these months, years, we finally got him dead to rights.
That is wonderful. I know how much has been gnawing at you watching him strut around free. So, what turned the trick?
Well, this is the part I don't like. It's our new hotshot DA, Hank Gannon. He cut a deal to get the evidence to nail Carlo.
Well, it can't be as bad as all that. I mean, if it helps, put Carl Hesser away.
Well, in the meantime, it sets someone else free. This Gannon may get results, but I don't know about his methods. He's a guy...
Well, there you are, Mr. Commissioner. Now, they told me I'd find you here.
Oh, Hank, I was just talking about you.
Oh, were you?
Let me introduce you...
I have already had the pleasure.
There is a very lovely aspect to all this.
Oh, really? And what's that?
How would you like to put the blame on Kane Rogan for getting Asa deeper and deeper into the non-toxic ooze?
Oh. Well, how deep are you speaking of, Max? Tell you what, you move it to there, and you got yourself a deal.
Doesn't matter how good your hair looks. If your scalp feels dry and overworked.
For the first time, get dry scalp relief.
Darling! Would you like a chocolate? I've taken all the cherries, but I think there's some almond left.
Do you know what you've done? Not just to the people of Landview, the children especially, but to your own reputation and mine.
What in the world are you talking about?
You are the brightest, savviest woman I know. A first-rate publisher and editor. If you want to compete with the Banner, why don't you use your brains and your talents and fight it out fair? Let the better paper win.
Excuse me, but we are winning if you've looked at the figures on ad revenue.
I'm not talking about money. Why can't you sell a paper without unfounded headlines, lurid pictures?
Lurid pictures are exactly what my readers want, and I found someone to deliver them.
Oh, Jason Webb.
Yes. He's a major find, very talented. And since he has come aboard, well, circulation has really surged.
Whose? Yours?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, please. I know what's going on between you two. He's using you, Mom. No matter how much he appeals to your vanity, he's taking advantage of you.
Don't be so naive, Cassie. In the newspaper business, people use each other. They take advantage. But when you find a talent like Jason's, you can't ignore it.
Really? Oh. And just what is Mr. Webb's talents?
Yo, I got it.
What's this?
It's a way of saying thanks for going to New York, finding Leanne, and bringing her back.
You know she wouldn't have come back if she didn't want to. You know that. You know how she can be very stubborn.
Oh, yeah, I know that. But I owe you a big one, okay? And the beer's like a down payment.
Down payment accepted. But I want to accept the rest tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do with it tonight?
I'm on assignment.
Oh, yeah, where's your camera?
All right? Right here. See, I'm supposed to snap some pictures of a rich dame who's got an appetite for chicken wings and college boys.
It sounds just like the intruder. All right, where do I fit?
All right. Just in case Blair doesn't show up, I want you to distract Mrs. Saybrook.
Saybrook? As in Kiki Saybrook?
You know the lady.
She's no lady, but sure, yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
I've seen her around the pool at the country club. She always winks at me.
I bet she does. Man, the things you must learn having a rich mommy and daddy.
Hey, look, just can it, Jason. I thought you wanted us to be partners tonight.
Juice.
Take it from me. Never let a guy get to you. Too late. Then play a new song. Something to the beat. And then grab the next guy who comes along and have some fun. Before you know it...
Where's... There he is. There's my darling daddy.
like it's time to go to work.
I'm gonna tickle you some more. Don't you think you've questioned Sarah Buchanan enough, Mr. Gannon? I mean, the last time you got her so upset.
What happened last time?
I was just doing my job. Now, if Ms. Price can't understand that, then maybe I... Good evening, Miss Buchanan.
Oh, is there something I can do for you, Mr.
Sarah, you do not have to.
I thought I would let you know that Carlo Hesser has been arrested, and before long he will be put away for good.
Now, that's good news, isn't it, Sarah?
Carlo.
Sarah?
Sarah, are you all right?
Yeah, of course, I'm fine. You're right, Troy, that's very good news. Thank you, Mr. Gannon.
You're welcome, Miss Buchanan.
Well, it is a lady's prerogative to change her mind, don't you think?
Certainly. So you'd like to go out to dinner after all?
I just have the feeling that you and I are going to be running into each other so much, what with you being Ace's assistant, so I thought it would be good for us to bury the proverbial hatchet, so to speak.
Great. What time you be ready?
When can you be here?
I'm on my way.
I'll be waiting.